Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. This is a pick a card reading for the summer-winter solstice. So I'm in Australia, so the solstice is like summer. And in other countries it's winter, so this won't apply to everyone, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you've got 3 piles to choose from. And the first pile is the clear quartz. The second pile is rose quartz. And the third pile is smoky quartz. And I definitely need to repaint my nails. So, welcome pile 1 if you chose the clear quartz. So I feel like since clear quartz is for cleansing and refreshing energy, maybe some of you guys need to use clear quartz to cleanse your home, or you can even put clear quartz in each of your drawers to try and cleanse the energy. But it's also a master crystal, so it amplifies the energy of other crystals around it. Anyway, the first card I have is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like over this solstice, there's going to be someone that's coming in with an offer of love. I feel like for some of you, this could be someone you've known in high school, or this could be someone that's lived in your street. But I feel like they're making a decision to give you an offer of love. This card has the dove on it. So I feel like with this connection, it feels peaceful. I actually feel like over the solstice, you'll be choosing peace over anyone else in your life that tries to disrupt that. I can't even say that word. So I've got the Two of Cups as well. If you had a falling out with this person, I feel like they're coming back in to make amends. They could be giving you an apology. I actually feel like for some of you, this person will also give you a gift. It could be flowers. And for someone specific, it'll be like a gift voucher, like to a restaurant or a massage place, or I've got the Two of Swords in reversed. Okay, so someone's name could start with the letter B. It could be Brian, Briar, Bryce, Bob, or just a name that starts with the letter B. I've got the Lover's card as well. For some of you, this whole connection could have been off and on. Maybe you've been friends off and on. But I feel like with this connection over the solstice, it's about to get serious. With the Lover's card, it's got the snake on it. So some of you could also be going through a transformation. I'm even hearing Kundalini awakening. Some of you could be a water sign, or it could be this other person that's a water sign. which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Or you could be a Gemini, or this other person could be a Gemini. Because the Two of Swords is also air sign. So I feel like in the past there's been a disconnect with this person, but they're coming back in. I've got the Chariot card. I feel like this person is also like pretty intent on pursuing you. You could have a crush on them, or they could have a crush on you. But I feel like you'll hear information, or it's like they're giving you an offer of love over the solstice. I've also got the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like over the solstice, because it is close to Christmas as well, this is a card about like financial hardship. So I feel like some of you are worried about money and worried about how you can afford things. I feel like with this connection, some of you feel like you don't have enough to offer, or you don't feel good enough. But I've got the Empress card, so... and the Four of Wands. So I feel like this person will actually spoil you. Like, they really want to pursue you, and they want you to feel good about yourself. Maybe over the solstice, you guys will be getting into a creative spark. And with the Four of Wands, I feel like there's a celebration as well. So maybe you'll hear that someone's getting engaged, or you're getting engaged. Maybe you'll hear that there's a wedding happening in the future. And someone could also hear news of a pregnancy. So either you could find out news, or it could be you that finds out that you're pregnant. Okay, I've got some oracle cards as well for this. So I feel like with this connection, you need to take a risk, and someone needs to know that you've got to stop questioning what can go wrong. I feel like in the past, you've been hurt by previous lovers or previous like friendships, and some of you are actually scared to feel what real love is like. I've got the past, so, and process your feelings. So I feel like this solstice energy is forcing you to shed your past and limiting beliefs around love and what kind of people are safe to be around. Okay, with shadow work, I feel like some of you guys are journaling, or maybe doing a ritual with fire. Like journaling and burning limiting beliefs and things you don't want over this solstice period. Anyway, we're going to move on to pile 2. So pile 2 is the rose quartz. Okay, so the first card I have is the moon. Okay, I'm just tuning into the situation. I feel like over the solstice, there's been something that's been hidden that you didn't know about, and I feel like you're gonna get a light bulb moment, and something's going to be revealed. Okay, I'm seeing 2 dogs on this card, so for some of you, and this won't, not all of you, this won't apply to everyone, I feel like it's like you'll hear news about someone's pet, or perhaps you've had a pet that's passed over that wants to communicate with you. Someone could have had a Labrador as a pet, and that Labrador's now a spirit guide. Maybe some of you are actually getting a new puppy or a new dog over the solstice period. Okay, I've also got the World card. And sorry about the background noise, it's just a lot of stuff going on in my house today. I feel like there's a situation or a person that, like, it's come to an end. I feel like you've completed a karmic cycle with somebody. And I feel like as soon as you hear news about this person, it'll lead you to the decision of walking away from them. I feel like for some of you, you'll find out that a certain person, it could be masculine or feminine energy. I'm not picking up a specific gender at all, but I feel like as soon as you find out information about this person, it's like you won't want to be around them. And I feel like this person is jealous. They're secretly jealous of you. Okay, for someone specific, you've had an evil eye amulet and I feel like it's broken. And I feel like you need to upgrade your evil eye. Like, I feel like it served its purpose. And I feel like somebody was sending you evil eye, but the amulet protected you from whatever jealousy they were sending. I've also got the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So, with the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like it's like you guys will receive some money, perhaps something in your bank account. I feel like there was money that was hidden that you didn't know about. Maybe you'll hear of an inheritance. And With the Two of Cups, so I feel like this person that you're walking away from over the solstice, I feel like they want to apologize and make amends. But their apology will be manipulations. Okay, this is only for someone specific, but I feel like the way this person will apologize will be like offering you money or offering you like fancy things, or like it's like they won't genuinely apologize. They'll kind of feel like they have to buy your friendship or buy to have access to your energy. I've got the Ace of Swords as well. So I feel like, okay, I'm also got the Three of Cups in reverse. So I feel like for some of you around the solstice, you'll be staying at home. And I feel like it's like you won't be out celebrating, but I feel like while you're at home, while you're spending time by yourself, you're going to get clarity about something. And it could be just about goals in the future. I've also got the Six of Swords. I feel like perhaps over the solstice, like even because Christmas is next week, maybe you'll be going somewhere or like going on a trip somewhere. Maybe the mountains are significant for some of you. Even the ocean, or just spending time in nature. I feel like there's a sense of relief after an emotional period. Maybe there's been a lot of drama, and I feel like the drama's been happening all year round. But it's finally come to a completion that it's like you're just sensing peace and calmness, and you're getting clarity about the next step you're taking. So I've also got the Ten of Swords in reversed. So whatever negative energy this person tried to send you, I feel like you were extremely protected, and it's like you have protection wards, or you have deities or angels you work with that has actually stopped you from getting nightmares. And I feel like you'll get confirmation about that over the solstice. Okay. I've got the card, Claim Your Energy. And prioritize reflection. So I feel like over the solstice, you'll actually be taking back your power. And I'm hearing for some of you, it might even be a matter of soul retrieval. Like, when we go through trauma, our soul, parts of our soul are left in different places. So I've got in touch with your body. And this is interesting because I've got the card, the Journey. But I actually feel like perhaps some of you are doing a shamanic journey and retrieving parts of your soul over the solstice. And I've got big changes. I'm also hearing that by doing this soul retrieval, it'll change part of your DNA on a spiritual level. Anyway, that is all for pile 2, so we'll move on to pile 3. So pile 3, if you've chosen the smoky quartz. Okay. I've got the card, the Queen of Cups. I feel like over the solstice, you're sitting in an energy where you don't need anyone else. You know how to fill up your own cup. I feel like you might even be buying yourself a treat or a gift for yourself. I feel like some of you are like decluttering your home or particularly your bedroom. Okay, I'm hearing that for some of you, whether you drank alcohol before, I feel like some of you are actually trying to quit alcohol, and it's like you'll be experimenting with, I can't talk properly, with, mocktails or... Okay, there's also a water sign in your energy, because I have got 5 cards that are cups, so there's definitely a water sign in your energy. And they've noticed how much you've changed since you've started filling up your own cup. I've got the 5 of Wands. This water sign feels like they're in competition with you. They feel like you're better than them and that you're out of their league. They keep comparing themselves to you. And I've got the Knight and the Page of Cups. This water sign wants to take action towards you, but I feel like they're actually emotional. Maybe over the solstice you'll have a water sign that pours all their emotions out to you. I feel like there's been a secret that they've held on to for a long time that they'll actually be revealing to you. I feel like this might be over a phone call. I don't feel like it'll be in person. This water sign also wants to take action towards you. Or maybe, like, for some of you, maybe you're pouring your heart out to a water sign. I don't feel like it's trauma dumping, but I feel like this water sign kind of offers for you to talk to them and vent to them. I've got the 7 of Cups. So this, I feel like this water sign is daydreaming and they're thinking about you. Maybe you haven't spoken to them for a while and all of a sudden you guys reconnect over the solstice. I've also got the Ten of Wands. So I feel like this is about releasing burdens. And getting that there might be a lot of tears, or it's like there's a massive emotional release that's happening over the solstice. But I feel like when you, like, crying's actually okay. Like, for some of you, you might even spend 3 days crying and you don't know why, but it's actually like releasing old energy that's been pent up for a long time. So I've got the Nine of Cups as well. So that I feel like whatever you're manifesting will come to fruition over the solstice, and I feel like you'll hear synchronicities, and I just got a notification. Maybe someone's going to communicate with you over the solstice. Sorry, I got distracted. That could also be a confirmation for some of you. Maybe someone's trying to throw a distraction your way. Or this emotional energy that you have, I feel like it's distracting you from your goals. I've also got the Moon in reverse. So I definitely feel for the solstice that it's like you'll be revealing a secret, or this water sign will be revealing a secret. Okay, I've got some oracle cards. And also with this smoky quartz. Okay, this was weird because I had a notification and I don't know, someone on Messenger they added me to this random community group, and it's called Off-Grid Cabin. So I don't know why maybe someone will invite you to the mountains to retreat. I've got the card Curtsy. I'm hearing that, because, like, it says thoughtful, polite, and good manners. I'm hearing that it's not always a case that being polite will get you far. Sometimes you actually have to be mean to, like, get the message across. And I don't mean being nasty. I feel like being assertive and telling people what you need. I've also got Burnt by the Sun. Okay, that's weird because I'm hearing that, like, being nice and trying to people please and seek everyone else's approval will actually get you burnt. Like, it'll leave you feeling miserable. And I feel like, because this card says call for help. Reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. So, I feel like over the solstice, like, some of you will be finding the courage to ask what you need from someone. And I am getting a nervous energy, so it could be around revealing this sensitive information to someone. But I feel like the longer you keep it bottled up, the worse it will be. I've got the card, The Call of the Night. Daring, adventure, and excitement. So yeah, I feel like you need to take the risk to be able to be vulnerable with this water sign. And I feel like they will understand. Or whether it's them being vulnerable with you. But I've also got the card, Seduction. So I feel like by you opening up to how you feel and opening up about whatever it is you need to, they will actually find that attractive. Anyway, that's all for pile 3, so I hope that resonated with some of you. Make sure to leave a comment if it does, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Anyway, have a good day, guys.